Hello everyone, welcome to the first hour of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. This game is the PlayStation 4 port of the original PC game back in 2010. Holy crap, that's old. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this today because, once again, it's Final Fantasy Week here on Lord Cyclone Gaming, because I can say that, it's gonna be true. Haha! Internet. Anyway, before we get into this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because that tells me if you like stuff. You can also follow us at Twitter at LordCyclone89 for more video posts and other fun stuff. Alrighty then. If you don't know who made this game, it says on the bottom of the screen, Square Enix. Duh. Oh, by the way, I hope you enjoyed the new format I did for the, it's all pretty now, look at that. I'm in a box, there's the whole first hour thing. I never figured this out. There, it's mirrored. There's the first hour right there. I got my logo up there. I got my gameplay here. Look at that. It's like a stream or something. Fancy. You guys get to know what server I'm in because I've actually never played on the PS4 version, so fun. Obviously American. I guess Primal. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be an issue choosing a server because I'm playing the free version, which means you can play up to level 35. Ooh, cutscenes. Yay, this is a... Hydaelyn. Hydaelyn.
A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by
a realm? You mean like a realm that was reborn?
Her name, Eorzea.
Eorzea. That's 4 syllables for a 6-letter word.
Eorzean history
Oh,
chart the
jeez.
rise of a succession of great civilizations.
I will. By the way, I'll start the hour after the curse cutscene. I know that Final Fantasy games like to pull those in, but this is an online game, so they really can't do that many cutscenes. But you still get to watch one. Pretty.
In the year 1572 of the 6th,
I just realized something. There's technically a 7-year gap between Final Fantasy 14 and 15. That's kind of big.
Army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all, rising in desperate resistance.
Look how awesome this game looks with all the magic.
Met their would-be conquerors in the field.
By the way, all interactions online, I cannot guarantee them being PG-13 or whatever rating I give this video, so please be warned ahead of time.
From its core,
There might be cursing, although this game is supposed to be for teens, so they probably have a censor in place. I'm not too worried about it myself. And once again, I'm very bored of these cutscenes because
brought
these.
Eorzea to its knees.
Okay, there's a philosophy as a gamer. You can either be someone who's story driven or gameplay driven. There is a mix, but they're not very it's kind of strange. People who are story driven like to enjoy the story and just play the game to push the story forward. Other people want to play the game. They want to do stuff. I am the latter for the most part. As I said, if I played alone, I would cut this stuff.
Have come,
And I have no idea what's happening in this cutscene.
the light of life
A Chocobocobo, my favorite.
upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin.
Man, look how this game is gorgeous.
The realm is.
I want you the guys to guess what class I'm gonna pick and everything.
Yet
When
heedless what
let's see,
lies
I played this
ahead,
back in 2014 originally for the PC. I played for 1 month, paid the $15,
promise of peace,
and it was actually a pretty fun game. Of course, being Final Fantasy, the lore and the gameplay itself was amazing.
adventurer,
But
arrives
I am against paying $15 a month for a game.
yet
I'd rather pay, $60 to get over with. Because, I mean, you could argue, like, oh, if you're going to play more than 4 months, then wouldn't it be cheaper? Or if you're going to play less than 4 months, would it be cheaper to
May he ever
pay every month?
walk
Well, what if I want to play like a year later? I have to like pay $15 just to unlock an account. Like, this is why I didn't. This is By the way, this is actually completely free. Oh. I guess they're gonna put me in Marlboro. Thanks. Put me in the poison poop monster. That's a good way to explain this. I never played WoW for the same reason. Although WoW and this game are very similar in pay structure. You pay either per month or you get restricted and have it for free. If you go on the website for Final Fantasy XIV, they do have a free trial, which is a level-based restriction, not a time-based one, which is really nice. And you basically get capped at level 35. Anyways, let's go make a character. If you enjoy the gameplay, I do think it would be worth it. Oh, look at all this. I can't be the last guy. Oh, I have to pay for it, I bet. Anyways, oh, I can change the environment. Let's see what I look like inside of a sexy building. Okay, so I have no idea if this affects anything in terms of gameplay. We people. We people. I'm trying to see if it matters what you pick. I mean, I'm going to pick, I'm going to be a, summoner, I believe? What's the class I wanted to do? Anyways. Of course I'm going to pick the cute little person. Ah, it's a little wee. It's a wee people. And you can also pick... Oh, it does matter what it is. Holy crap, there it is. There's the stats. I want the Dunes folk because they have more mind. And they're mindful of their other... Oh, wait. If I pick this... It does matter. That sucks. But I'm like... No. I want to be... I mean, it's base stats. It doesn't make it much of a difference. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's going to be some sort of stamina one or speed one. Yep. Oh. Oh, you can also change the camera. Oh, I get a tail if I pick this class. Ooh, that's tempting. Okay, so I want my intelligence and mind to be max as high as possible. So, no. Let's check this one. This one has a combined total of 22, 23. That is 45. So so this looks like Dude's Folk seems like the best choice so far. If I pick this, I doubt this is gonna be the best one. 42. Nope. None of those. Let's try the humans. And you are... Nope. The winner, by combination of, stats, is the Larafel. The wee people. And of course, Student Folk, because they have the most. And I can make a tall one, or I can make a short one. Oh, there's a lot of customization. Holy crap. Yeah. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. Oh. Let's do what my favorite thing to do, because I am a ghost. If it wasn't for my hair, I would disappear. Is I'm going to make my guy as close to me as possible. It's an onion! Oh. That looks kind of cool. No. Let's see if there's one with a smaller one. Okay. I know, I'm wasting time doing this a little bit. Whatever. Yeah. You win. And let's make you brown hair. What's brown? That'll work. Face. Okay. I want the saddest looking face. You. I don't really know. 4, 3. Oh, there's different jaws. I can't tell the difference. Eye shape. Whatever. Iris small. Eye color, also a brown. Eyebrows, kind of thick. I guess you. Nose, big. Where's the biggest nose they have? Ah, look how cute his little butt nose is. Oh, cute little bagger. Look at his nose. Look at his little nose. Okay, 3 it is. Mouth. I can't. Whatever, doesn't matter. Lip color. I have kind of light. And they're a bit on the... yeah, no, yeah, this is probably good. No, oh, whoa, what? No, I had it before, I lost it. Better, that'll work. Ear shape. I want to be kind of normal looking. Facial features. Ooh. I can have all the facial features. Anything with a mustache. I don't really have a goatee though. So actually, I have none of these things. I have a lack of things on my face. I don't know. Those don't do anything for me. I don't have a tattoo, so this also doesn't do anything for me. My God, why is there so many options? Jeez, I could be Krillin. Okay. X marks the spot. We got. Nope, none of these. I don't have face paint, so none of those. Ah! No. That's me. And confirm. Yes. Oh, you can save it. Comment. Keyboard. This is for the first hour. The first hour. By the way, if you ever want to put a post about my videos on Twitter, make sure you do hashtag the first hour. That helps with social media synchronicity and whatnot. And yes, confirm. Oh no, you know my birthday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's my real birthday. Say happy birthday to me in a month. It'd be cool. Confirm. I don't know what the hell this is. I just like to pick one that like goes with my my personality. Nope, not war, not lover. God of knowledge, that sounds close to me. The Watcher, Celestial Bodies, and Goddess of Fate. Nope. I hope none of this really affects me. I see elemental attributes, but it's so close. It's just kind of fun, if anything. God's Navigation, that's actually close to me. Travelers, Architecture Industry, God of Destruction, God of Inquiry. Okay, that sounds kind of fun. Disciplines of Magic. I am going to be a conjurer. Wait, is that the one I want? I think it's Arcanist, actually. I know Thaumaturge is pretty much a mage. Held with a cold grid, more Arcanist. Ether, their fire line produce myriad powerful spells using the same. Then unlock the latent power contained within the gemstones. Arcanists can also be able to summon forth and familiar. Notice carbuncles and carry out their bidding. Conjure. I'm gonna be Arcanist. Bingo, bango, here we gango. If you guys want to join me on Marlboro, there you go. It's like I can't make a new character. What? Lord. I don't get to do this very often. But this game is like, let me. This game is weird. Because it's a... What do you call it? This game is meant for PC, so it's a very keyboard-centric game, so I'm wondering how they translated that. Yeah! Alright, we're starting the game in, well, almost 15 minutes into the video. Perfect. That means I'm going to play for an hour at this point. This game hopefully is not too story-centric, because I've been playing... I saw a bit of rage from Final Fantasy X. That was a terrible experience. I've never known that. I never know if Final Fantasy can be that boring and it was nothing. It was literally like, I think maybe 4 or 5 minutes of the whole thing I actually did something. Like, of meaning. Like, attacking an enemy or something. So hopefully this is gonna be so bad. Look, it's me! As a midget. Aren't I adorable? Oh, I hope this game is fun. I haven't played this game in like 3 years, at least.
Here.
Feel.
Feel.
Okay, those 2 of the senses. How about sight? See? Hear, feel, see. Now taste. Taste the rainbow. What's the 5th sense? Hearing, seeing, touching, tasting. Wow, I can't remember the 5th one. Comment below if you want to yell at me for not knowing all 5 of the senses.
Feel. Think.
Think? That's not one of them. Taste my bomb. Ooh. Look at me, I got a horn. Yeah. Da 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 da. No, wrong game. Ooh. I feel so connected with the game because it made my own. I'm my own man. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I hope the torture will end now. Oi! You alright, lad? I had a dream. Oh, you're moaning in your sleep and sweating boxes beside. Roll on the ship, your stomach churn has it. Don't seem sick now that I look at you. You be the Aether then, I reckon. Sorry, my accents are kind of crap. Some of the most sensitive to the stuff than other. See, ain't we too far from Vibrant now, which is chock full of Aether types. Aetherites. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Ugh, might as well have been blooming seasickness. Ship leaking around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Lima Lomiza still far way off, in case you're wondering. See, as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company until we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? I kinda changed to a British accent. A-Round. Brennan's the name, and Pellin's betrayed. I don't have the rough, deep voice for a guy past the age of 30. Ooh. There's a lot of games that, like... I've realized there's a lot of games that start you on a boat. I guess because it's, like, one of the most, like, common ways of travel. So it's like, oh, you're coming to a new land on a boat. That's not weird. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad, chosen by your unusual garments, I'm saying you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yeah. I knew it. Going to where the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory now. That's what I call living. So long as you avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days especially. What was it that first attracted to it?
Nothing at all.
Well, you ain't inclined to tell. I ain't about to pry. Might as well be all Brennan as a chatterbox, but he sure as hell's no busybody. We'll have a secret of 3, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather it stayed secret too. That's why I don't go sticking my nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there is more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Nay, profits being dead, and that's a fact. Sure there is, but you won't be gaining the profits. You ever heard of the organ trade? Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. It's a warrior class. Shipped on the starboard bow! Pirate colors! Pirate colors. I got... Pirates, bloody hell. Have you no sense? Get below! He has a high-pitched voice despite his size. Because I can't do deeper voices. What is what common to? Pirates firing on ships, flying low blazing colours. Bastards either got a boat full of balls, or bug all for brains.
You can rest easy, friends. We made out of killing range. Ain't no buccaneers bar catches flying tempers out once the wind's in the sails.
That was bloody close. Glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders. I reckon I got and lost mine otherwise. If the pirates gave up the chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have a look, shall we? By and by, this is your first trip to Limsa Lomisa?
Yes. Sure is, mister.
It is. Well then, let the journey internet tell you in and outs of your destination. Limo Lumisa prides itself on being Arasia's foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago this place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilization influence, the city-state would almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum swindling buccaneer herself. Of course, most fellows still ain't too quick to change out with the town full of liberty-loving ruffians. You can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like the pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that were bad enough, I heard that Segan are raiding the coast just for as bold as you please. They're the sea dwelling basement that locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. At the last lad ho. I did not realize it would be this much dialogue. I'm sorry. Beyond Lumisa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved by Lemisian, goddess of navigation. Is that what I am? Oh, I'm that goddess.
That's my goddess.
I'm the goddess-loving person. Yeah. I navigate. I forgot if I picked a navigate. Oh no, I did the interrogation one. Oopsies. I picked poorly.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm. Amidst the
More storyline.
waves of the Rotundo Sea lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa. I gotta pronounce that right next time. Gotta get on my lore right.
This haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer.
Some Final Fantasy music.
Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane.
A lot of violin. Anyway.
What realm-shaking fate has she described in
Thank God the game's talking again. I was getting tired.
Future?
He talks a lot, doesn't he? Wow. And as we will, we part ways, son. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. That's on the high road for me.
But mister...
Hey, I want you to have this. By ways of thanking me arse earlier.
Nothing.
Hey, you never tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of solid personage I could brag about have met, and I'll consider square. Clever. What better than to meet a future adventurist before he became an adventurist?
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph.
Wow.
The navigator guide this brave
La,
soul
la, la,
on
la,
his
la.
life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
I could walk too, in place. Now the logo. Come on, logo. Come on, logo. There it is, a logo. This is not Final Fantasy 15, but that line is the one because I don't know why it's like that. That's weird. Wow. Okay, about 25 minutes in. That's weirdly quick, sadly. Give me some controls. I feel bad. Nothing's really happened yet. This is basically like the other games. It's mostly gonna be storyline with like 5 minutes of gameplay. Nah, don't worry. The game will speed up soon. They're just setting you up for like what you're doing, you know? That's fair, right? I mean, Final Fantasy is a storytelling game. Hey, you there! Oh, I can do this one.
I mean you! This is my district! And I made my business know all the scum that washes up on it!
It's Toad voice.
An adventure fresh off the boat, is it? Well then! Allow one of Lima Lomisa's finest to get you on the right path! Hop onto it, lad! I haven't got all day! My throat's gonna break from this, by the way.
I miss doing Toad voice. Oh, at least when the Odyssey game comes out, won't be a problem. Definitely controller scheme. Oh, you could technically... I didn't think about that. You could hook up a keyboard to this console. I don't really have an extra port, though. I have a port... So the PS4 has 3 ports. I'm using 2 of them. And I don't know if I could reach the 3rd one. Okay. Oh, whoa. Risoflesh. What? Hurry up and then press confirm button. What? Confirm button. Oh, there we go. I have to press X twice. You recognize as an adventurer in this... Oh my god. Ah, I lost the thing. What's the thing? There you go. Yeah, it's getting kind of hard to get used to. We recognize an adventure in the city-state of Lima Lomisa. You must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Okay. I know it's his voice.
Now then! I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city. And without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit by some piss-stinking alley. So before you do anything else, get yourself to the Drowning Ridge and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. It's not far! Just head straight down this path and speak with Grandfar. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that will take you to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow named Barrera. He's the proprietor of the Ridge. He might curse an ale-sod sailor, but the man's got a soft mind for one-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got that? Good! Now run along, and may the navigator guide you to your journey. Ah!
Woohoo! I got a quest! Haha! A duty! Haha! That's funny. It's whatever.
La 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 la.
Okay, let's go talk to Grandfar. Welcome to Lima Moisa. If you're of mind to visit the Drowning Ridge, the Crow's Lift will take you there. Sure. I do know Kate Morty voice from Rick and Morty. It's okay. I'm running out of voices. Okay. There you go.
Hello, mister.
Greetings to you, lad. What'll be? Well, you ain't here for a drink, are you? You come to a mind of your own and adventuring, I reckon. Well, ye don't mind no shortness of work around here in the Imsa. What the I can't say this. The name is Baldrin, and is the most hospitable of authorities in the Downton Wrench. What the fuck am I saying? There's also an home to the Adventurers Guild here in the Limsa. That's what we got a desk specially for handling guild business. And what I seem to be spending more time saving than exo whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Jesus. Adventures are a knack for footing trouble, see? Whoa. Not all they need these in these parts. Account of there'll be trouble wherever you look. You manage to steer clear of the Fitzbacks and the kobolds outside the city. The pirates are on the inside will get you, it said. Oh, it's a little mouse. But they don't matter. There'll be always a goddamn part of Fitz job. No one knows what the plan, of course, but they plan anything. You'll be sure they kill a lot of us. Aye, this time be peaceful, the glass, but look again, you'll see people living on fear with what tomorrow might bring. And you'll be blaming for everything that happened. Ezra took a mighty blow during the calamity, but homes were the only things what wiped off the face of existence by that thrice-stabbed bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's able to explain it in a way that makes no sense. No, the folks who told it apparently took away free. Oh my god. No, the folks who saw it and telling the tale to seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. His little foggy like recollections from an old night in the ale. You can imagine why people might feel the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there'll be one thing we all remember, and that'll be a group of adventurers that would lay down their lives to drag Ezra back to the brink, where she was bound here for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though we ain't forgotten what they did to us, this girl's dead calamity spawned memory loss, robbed us of all their names. It won't even let us picture their damn faces. This be sat in the go flying in front of the sun. You'll be seeing their minds lie in the shadow set against the blight and glare. And that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take a odd goal. It is what the people calling these heroes the warriors of light. If limbs have ever got into the terrible darkness by this, If we go into adventures to help banish the fear, it's going to need new arrows to take care of the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why we aid when we can give adventures efforts well spent. What say you, lad? You'll be willing to lend us your strength. Me thanks to ye. And to the navigator and all. I knew she steered me in my way for a reason. Oh, but listen to me yapping around like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we get you a mark in the book. Put your scroll right here. My god, this is torture. I've never had to do such a crazy thing. Little circle, is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you've been an upstanding member of the Ventures Guild. You
there, adventurer! You sailed on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported attack by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that passenger manuscription went on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Saying your friend's signals, were you?
Now hold on a moment there, officer. You got the wrong bloke. This fire upset a young gent, me dear departed grandma's sister's niece cousin's closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements.
Is that right? You surely aware of the recent kidnappings? Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time where the loyalty of even our closest friends are in doubt.
Aye, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You be your word, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me, and two more often than not. Now, sirs, what say we to a takeover of me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh?
No word don't come a piss like last time. I shouldn't hope.
Ain't got the fanciest idea what you're talking about, officer. The words might offer some of the cheapest glog and decided to slide to menthol, but that don't mean that we got good pickled. Ain't looking to the chair that just crying out to be satin. So kick it off then, easy boots, eh?
Okay. I want beer anyway, I'm thirsty.
Yo, if that's good, the legally bully yellow jackets. There be no Spato kidnapping, see, and they ain't got no clue who's behind them. Naturally, they're taking the clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious. Which means venturous visitors and pretty much any other buggers left on this island. Don't take it personal though, as Lomisians can be headstrong bunch of bastards. Missed you, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now where was I? Aye, welcome to Limsa Lomitsa, where the seas are green as the face of me patrons after a few May blackberry whiskies. Now take a moment to gander your wits, and to be starting with Union on the way of the city. I bet me saying the phrases this is hard to understand than the actual dialogue. Woohoo! I did a quest! Holy crap! Here we go again. Right then, let's start off nice and easy with 3 tasks that will help you with get used to life here at Limsa. Firstly, if you can go down the floor and point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the good glating clone crystal in the middle of the courtyard. There's an aetherite, a device that can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, provided there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with a yellow jacket on guard down there here to a lecture on the workings of the device. For you to do that though, remember to touch the thing. Chase the strands, it won't work until you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You find weapons and armor of all the adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district that lies below the aetherite. Don't go throw your gear around your slit though, or you'll be fleeced quicker than you can say, "Where'd me coin points go so light?" Have your wood with squirrels instead. He's the head of the Mountain Guild League, by the way. Give it old Okrent, and he'll treat you well. For the last of me hopeful hints, I suggest you meet me for some yellow spell singers at the Arcanist Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a new few tricks for your tongue if you decide to join the crew. Moody at the front desk is the one to get you started. Got that, lad. Seeing that the 3 tasks you'll be I'll take you a little jaunt around the city, and you'll be with it whatever can work it out. Go get. No, I gotta be getting on. Run along then. Bugger it. There I go. Set you off without telling you something at crucial. That bloody calamity makes a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that be ale. Any round. Ah, yeah, we'll be appealing to pass by these poor sods that look like they might need your help. Instead of giving them a tale well listened to. Sounds like a toy, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities you be looking out there. Just wait for you to stumble upon them. For example, Ninja over yonder has been casting glances on you since we waltzed in. Want to lend the ear to see what she has to say. Aye, you'll find her running old errands in the beginning. Once you get into a reputation as a man folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the wars more generous. If you got the time, I also seek the advice of Smith there and the wench. The lads as bears the titles of some fine adventure you've started out of the profession. Is that man? Is how you become a legend among ventures. Oh.
Okay.
Whew. My god, that was a lot of dialogue. Okay. Can I go now? Can I go now? What the hell's happening? Oh. What just happened? Oh no. What's happening? Okay, we have a bit of a technical difficulty here. That's what you get for playing an online game. I don't know what to do about this. I'm surprised they let me get through the whole dialogue. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna see if I can get the internet to start working. Be right back. Hey, sorry about that. I am back now, and yeah, the internet just took a giant shit on me. Oh, what's this? Something interesting in the chat box. The Final Fantasy XIV servers have been experiencing massive DDoS attacks. Oh, that's not good. Okay, anyways, let's go do this proper. I have to do this whole dialogue again. You know what I said before. Blah 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 blah. I said this all in a very, very painful to use accent, so got it. Oh, I can just skip it? Yes, thank you. Ooh. Cool. Alright, let's go, let's explore a little bit. Come on, little guy. Hello, Nina. Nina, a veteran adventure. Oh, it's an old person. Well, look who we got here. A shiny adventure. Listen close, lad. I've had some information that might help you out on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs that scattered around the ground. Now I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might be the black market where it's known as dream flowers. Limsa Lominsa is a busy port, and all the merchants that blow it across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. As the plants end up in mismatch, who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is that you got a name for yourself by handling them in. Speak to Snake'll, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then you just have to pick up the herbs and take up their arms. Are these just typos? Or all these seems just like people going, oh, the keyboard. At the Octant, being a worthy captain, he knows a thing or two about shady goods. Woohoo! I got a quest, baby. Let's talk to Shakes.
You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? The crow's lift is ready when you are.
The lower decks. It's very Final Fantasy 12 of this transition, by the way. Very. Oh, there's a lot of things. Get the herb. Get the herb. Oops. Gotta loot the herb. Got it. And let's get rid of these. There you go. I really don't need help dialogues. I kind of figured out the controls already. So much herb. This is so interesting. I swear to God, every single guy's name here is just a typo. Like, what is his name? Wrist flow. Or Genastatasm. Or Agazekasifis. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. You have some herbs you wish me to examine. Here's some herb, baby. Yes, as you expected, these are highly legal blooms known as the dream flowers. They are the primary ingredient in the creation called of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind to the sleeps of death. Forgive me, I could resist the jest. These herbs are not more than lather, a common enough export from Nemo Melissa. In fact, he's probably spilled different crates that were loaded onto my very own ships. I think someone's been having a bit of fun with you, son. But not to worry, you've learned a few things and made new acquaintance. Well met. Whatever, give me crap. By the ways of bethinking my scavenge lavender, I have a nugget of information I might truthfully show you. You see, I was recently approached by an unkept seafarer, which is not, I admit, particularly unusual for a man of my profession. What was unusual was that he offered a generous sum of gil to be introduced to any adventures I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealth of coin about their person. Especially with the alehouses of Lima Luisa so close to hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon these past moons. I suggest you take this information and speak to Glazriel, the god who stands at the entrance of the Eeks Hawker's Alley. It never hurts to show a spirit of cooperation to the authorities, lad. Okay, I'll talk to you now. Excuse me, sir, but you might have an information or two to spare. You see the type who enjoys an accosted or menial tasks, and that requires someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here in Lima Lomisa. They do, however, provide a rather unique service which the Brugier Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to the doorman, Longward, along with our profuse gratitude. Got it. Man, look at all these quests I'm getting. Oh, here we go. Aetheryte. Attuning to my own tune. Cool. That's one thing down. Ah, another novice adventure. Badrin has sent more a few of your kind this way of late. Oh.
I'm Subidro! One of the Yellow Jackets' task was keeping the peace in the city! I hope my charge provides guidance and use of this device. Near not, I shall be free.
Thank God.
Aetherites are crystal structures that tap into aetherial energies. They are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aether and their connection to the flow of aether. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorza. Any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune themselves to each one. Once you've expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you'll soon find yourself performing the act of attunement, a matter of choice. This is, however, no need to seemly haste. These aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn about aetherites or transportation magic, I'll be here to answer your questions.
Magic. You have attuned with Aetherite. You'll be able to use the return spell. Yeah, magic. Yeah, I do magic. Wait, that was weird. Anyway. Let's talk to Sweetness Rosy Cheeks. What are you? You're like a munchkin. Sweetness is beauteous, gobble, and crafty smart trade master. Sweetness may suppose to deal with Uplanders. Need to deliver letter to the gate of Metalvin, but Sweetness has shiver shakes. Uplander wants to date of Merlin to Sweetness. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Pasasha. Pasasha. What the all these names are so whatever. Oh. This is disturbing news. Your initiate has appreciated, adventure. I have the captain's place of the Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have you here, I need to visit Fliplif and tell her that's the same thing you told me. You find her a bit further down East Hawker's Alley. Fliplif has frequent dealings with adventurers, so any warning you give her should be soon spread through the city. Cool, whatever. Oh, who's this guy? It's Swazblade! A fine evening to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eosa, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all corners of the world. Pray browse, the stalls under your eyeballs ache under ogling the overbounders of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate among the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo we recently arrived at the docks. You better get from Baldron. Whatever could it be? Ah, my Octant! By the Navigator! I have been left behind in the winch, along with a weak pace and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. Hand it over. Trade quest. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool's a keepsake from the days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deeds must be repaid. And what be better released than the wisdom of master merchant? It is a simple and sturdy adventuring equipment, you see. You look no further than the east-west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each skill you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts strolls specializing in tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And with but a few steps to bazaars and apothecaries that be most amply supplied with all your potions and perishable needs. All canine ages procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during the sojourn to different shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Source knowledge will serve you a push as light as time is short. Ah, but verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has never been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Woo! Oh, jeez. You, sir, adventure. I have work for you. I would have you pose as a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk so simple a task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners, glance over their wares. There are three merchants that interest me. Iron Thunder, Kokochosho, and Sidey Hill. Write down as you see the price list and hand it over to the Banjir on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Okay, what's this guy do? How do I target you? Well, hello. Greetings, sir. May I interest you in the searching of a retainer? What's this? Some suspicious seafarer on the prowl for global adventures? A possible suspect in the recent kidnappings, you think? Well, be sure to pass on that warning to my customers. What with all the merchants and travelers billing through Hawker's Alley, these kind of unsavory activities can often go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. I got a baby. La, 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 la. Well, Mac, lad, cast your peepers over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the folds of Nalgan Vimelis. Okay, that was boring. Next. Next. I guess a different area? Okay, I guess we'll keep exploring. La 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 la. This is gonna end up being like a 2-hour episode. This is so long. Okay. Oh, next guy is here. Ethernet chart, huh? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba, Ethernet. Nice. Now I can teleport here. Right? Cool. Let's say just touch it. Nice! Okay, let's see. Gyokyo welcome customer! Gyokyo loves his lovely train! Gokyo's got a goodly made! Cool, that was stupid. Okay, next. A fine morning to you, sir. What can I answer you now? Why don't you seem interested in most everything, don't you? This is not one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Okay. You're the one making the list for Swashblade. What's of it then? Nothing wrong with the Marcus as far as I can tell. You often get part of selling stolen goods at cutthroat prices, and that drives the numbers down a grind called Arca's alley. Next day's reports, though, we can tell at a glance when shady dealings are taking place. Good work, lad. Woohoo! I'm an investigative police officer of the law. Okay, let's keep going. We're going on adventure. We're going to explore this place today. We're going to tune to that crystal with my lovely hand. This is a long-ass episode, but that is really cool. Maybe I should just cut it now and make it a part 2. I don't really know, but that's cool. Okay, I'm at a dead end. Go somewhere else. Oh, this way. Ooh, pretty. A carbuncle. Oh my god, so cute! Okay. It's Pathashita. Where is Sweetix with those important records? Without the proper documentation, I'm afraid we shall have to expel him from the city. Why, these are Sweetix records. Glad to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you think that goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now? Every month he used to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lamisa is quite welcoming on foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweetness, and perhaps it'll aid him in soothing that poor goblin's fears. Go. Is there another quest from you, apparently? Here at Melee Gate, we inspect the goods that are important to Limsa Lamisa and collect duties as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I would be rather grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sudin Mahal, who you will find in the Octon, and the other to a woman named Lathisa, who works at the Bismarck, which is a ship. If you're uncertain as to whereabouts of the Bismarck, ask Sumidral when you meet him, and he'll point you in the right direction. Yay! Welcome to Arcanist Guild! This is here we research and develop the fields of Arcanumia. Arcanumia is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence, to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. Ah, but if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I dip in your knowledge of our history as well? The roots of Arcanumia can be tracked down the estimated calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these Isle folks that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building in this process, the estimated mathematical formulae were further developed into arcane geometry. Precise patterns are not allowed to partition or to weave aethers into specific magical effects. These mages who invoked the new form of the magic became known as Arcanists, and the school of Arcanumia was born. Many such mages wishing to expand their understanding of the world took to the seas abroad, traveling trading vessels. Upon the arrival of Limsa Lamisa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed by the Archimedic elite, and soon secure positions on the realms of governments and council. These knowledge of the Arcanists, however, oh my god, there's too much reading. Ah, what do you have for me, lady? Well, have you decided to roll in our guild, or are you now intimidated by the thought of excessive thinking? What's stopping me? I'm an Arcanist, right? Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now stand practice dictates I introduce you to our guild master, that you may convey your intentions as in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. Instead, you may speak with Lady Thurbadibadib. She has shouldered full responsibility for the girls' leadership in the interim. You'll find her just over there, by the bookshelves. You need be shy, though. Her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Wow! That was a mouthful. Yes, I am Thebbigan. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Marie has sadly explained, I am serving as acting guild master until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origin. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Our community taps the living energies of Aether. The evidence is then represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, and a matter of this magic in which Aetherial ally employs in our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potentially quandary. Even in the field of battle, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain of the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by the ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of argument will test your mental facilities to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Hell yeah! Science. An unanimous, ambiguous response, the kind you most prefer. No less keen to the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In Lower Lanaska, you'll find, among others, 3 species of pests: wharf rats, little ladybugs, and Aureli. I must ask you to employ your skills in Recommend to eradicate 3 types of these creatures. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate and you'll soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents cause you or your biting attribute abilities undue difficulty. Once you return to completing this preliminary trial, I'll welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Wow! Wow! I'm tired. That was a lot of reading. I'm starting to regret the voice acting part. I should just skip all the dialogue. What are we even... How are we doing right now? Ooh, that's a lot. This has been a long episode. I have a feeling this is going to become a 2-parter. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and you're going to just watch the rest of this video next time on Lord Cyclone Gaming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And also don't forget to follow us at Twitter at LordCyclone89 for more video posts and other fun stuff. Get ready for part 2 next time. Bye.